India and Nepal relations came very deeper in the year 1950 when Nepal has a fear of China's expansionary policies. Foreign policy is a matter of cost and benefits, not theology. Hello everyone, today we will be talking about India-Nepal relations. So let's get into the topic and start with a brief introduction. Nepal is one of the smallest country and shares significant bilateral relations with India. It shares a border of about 1,770 kilometers with 5 Indian major states. That includes Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Sikkim. India and Nepal are one of the significant trading partners as India holds a trade surplus of about 7.6 billion US dollars. They are also cooperative in terms of joint military exercise that followed by Surya Kiran bilaterally. Now talking about the Nepal's dependency on India. Nepal is a landlocked country and heavily depends on India for the purpose of supply of essential food products as well as petroleum products. Now coming about the importance part, a small country like Nepal is very significant for India. Why? The reason follows that India and Nepal have a strong marital relation from the ancient century and they got solidified in the year 1949 and 1950 when we pronounced that with Nepal we have Roti Beti Ka Rishta. The second point is about 6 to 8 million migrant workers work in India and they send back remittances which help Nepal to strong their currency by earning the foreign currency. Now coming about the next point that India and Nepal relations came very deeper in the year 1950 when Nepal has a fear of China's expansionary policies. In the year 1950, China declared that Tibet is a palm and rest 5 that includes Nepal, Bhutan, Aksai Chin, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh are its fingers. So it declared that Tibet is a palm and rest 5 are its finger and we will be capturing them very soon. Now talking about the present context or the current scenario in the relations with Bangladesh. We do hold a strong relations as we are very progressive in terms of trade surplus. But during the previous year that is followed in the year 2019 and 20, we saw a rift between the relation of India and Nepal because of the issue of Kalapani, a territory where India was constructing a road, and it was argued that the movement was supported by Chinese government and promoted China to take a strong action against India. Now next point is about the challenges in our relations. What are the challenges that India and Nepal have? The first one includes the Madhyasi issues, which is internal politics issue. Madhyasi is a particular caste of Nepal or a tribe we can say which lives in the lower plains in Nepal. So they have a strong bilateral relations as well as marital relations with India. But what happened? The constitution was designed in the year 2015 which doesn't promoted the right of Madhyasi people and there were the problems of the representation of Madhyasi people with the other tribes in the Nepal. The next problem which was there about the underutilization of the hydropower projects. As stated by India that Nepal have about 800 megawatt capacity of producing electricity through hydropower project. But Nepal argued that why India is showing interest in Nepal when our people will be displaced after the construction of the dams. While India supports the point by saying that you buy electricity for us and there are about 12 to 14 hour power cutouts. So when you are not able to be sufficient, you are buying electricity. So we want to make you self-sufficient so that you can sell electricity, the surplus electricity to the other nations. Starting from the Bangladesh, India, Bhutan. These are ready. Now third issue which was there is about the remittances which are provided. The remittances and the porous border, I would like to club both these points. The border which are open comes with lot of problems too. There is a problem of terrorism, the problem of fake currency, and the illegal human trafficking which is happening among the borders between, and it is very significant in the year 2014, 15, 16, when the report shows that we have illegal human trafficking in the Bihar and Nepal borders. Now, coming about the way forward and the solutions which I would like to give personally. India can work closely with the diplomatic relation by establishing the BBIN model, which India is already following with the 4 countries, including ourselves, that is Bangladesh, Bhutan, and Nepal, through which India is planning to make the electricity grid and supply the surplus electricity which will be produced in Nepal and can be transferred to these low deficit states such as Bangladesh, which requires huge energy in terms of electricity.